Hello Internet, my name is Vince Steele and welcome back to this. Last time we checked out the 12 mystery PS1 games I got from eBay and it worked out pretty well. We got 2 sports games, 9 keepers, nice, and 1 brand new coaster, nice. This time we're moving up a generation because I've got a box. Yeah. Alright, today are 17 PS2 games in here, apparently. I don't know what they are. It might be full of sports games. They might all be broken. I don't know. But hopefully it'll be something pretty good. It cost me £30 for 17 games, which is pretty good. Less than £2 a game, which is always a bargain. So, we're going to take a look right now and see what we got. Let's open this bad boy up. This coaster is not very good. God damn it, coaster, stay. Oh, I'm going to look away and pull them out at random. Alright, let's do this. Is this cup haunted or something? What's going on? Alright, I'm not looking. What have we got? This one. We have got pilots down behind enemy lines. You know the one. Never heard of it. We've got a budget Wish.com Leon Kennedy on the front there. Let's have a look at the back. From the developers of Prisoner of War. Never heard of it. Based on a true story. Ooh. In World War II, over 180,000 Allied airmen were shot down over occupied territory. Only 300 made it to Switzerland and freedom. Will you be one of them? Probably not. Doesn't really say what kind of game it is. Just it's a war game with guns, I guess. Yeah, looks like it's third person. Looks like you can fly a plane at some point. Maybe it might be alright. You might be okay. Or it might not. Let's have a look at the manual. Very thin manual. Yeah, here he is. Yes, I don't really know. Ooh, what's this? Conspiracy, weapons of mass destruction. Never heard that either. What a boring cover art. So yeah, this looks like a budget game, judging by the everything. Next week I will be playing these games and checking them out to make sure they work, so join me then. Anyway, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Disc. Cloudy. Whoa, very cloudy. Wow, and that might be the cloudiest disc I've seen. And I've seen some pretty cloudy discs, let me tell you. We'll see. Find out next week on YouTube. Alright, next game. I'm not looking. Let's have a look. We have Juiced 2 Hot Import Nights. It's a car game made by THQ. Get into the drifts with Juiced 2 Hot Import Nights, the only place where superstar DJs, here we go, smoking hot models, and totally tuned cars come into close contact. It's got girls in it. Ooh, look at the sexy lady. Woo. Anyway. Do you like girls? Do you like cars? Then check out Juice 2. We've got girls and cars. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. And the manual. Register this game. No. Bit late for that one. So I'm guessing it's just some arcade racer. Career mode. Yeah, we'll look at the game next week. That's fine. Let's look at the disc. Pretty good. You can see the PlayStation logo on the disc there. You couldn't see that on the last one, interestingly. Too cloudy. This one looks pretty good. This one looks like it's going to be okay. Well, this game's any good. You know what? Time for a new segment. New segment time. I'm going to look up games on the Metacritic to see if they're any good. Vince Steele's Metacritic lookup time. Good game, yes. Oh, apparently it's also on PlayStation 3. Interesting. Cross-gen, baby. The PS3 version is at 71%. So, PSP version, 73. PlayStation 2 version, 66. Ooh. Okay, so we've got the worst version of the game. Cool. but we'll check it out next week. It might be alright. We might like it. We'll see. Oh yeah, well, think about it. Let's look at Pilot Down's Metacritic. It's not even on Metacritic. What? Okay, here's a review on Game FAQs by Jim Fish, published in 2005. They gave it a 4. A 4 out of 10. So, yeah. Pretty good then. Alright, next game. We have... Oh, snap. A wrestling game. Nice. SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. Do I have this one? I don't have this one. A new one. We got a keeper. Nice. Alright, so this was the sequel to SmackDown vs. Raw. After this, they started numbering them yearly. So we had 2006. I think it went all the way up to 2012. Yeah, because then after that it was WWE 13 and 14. And then 2K took over, so it's 2K 15. No, it's WWE 12 and 13. And then 2K 14 to now. So yeah, it went all the way up to SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. This was the first numbered yearly one. And yeah, I seem to remember this one being pretty damn good. I think this is the one with the really good GM mode, which people love. So yeah, cool, nice. There's one for my collection. Sweet. Oh look, we've got goodies. Top Trumps exclusive. Super Top Trumps card to be used with WWE Superstars 1 toptrumps.com. Oh, we've got a Randy Orton, a very young Randy Orton. Look at that. Here we go. Let's look at the sheet. Game Stores Group Limited. Bought this in 2005 at 3:41 p.m. Look at that. You got some 20 quid. Oof. That's cool. I love seeing stuff like this. Like retro old school. Look, game.com. Game.net. Ooh. Thank you for shopping a game. You're welcome. I love finding stuff like this. It's like a piece of history, kind of, almost. It's my favourite channel, Sky Sports. Do you want the official hints, cheats and secrets? The chance to win games in our monthly prize draw? The latest demos, news, screenshots and videos? Access to blah 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 blah? Not really, but thank you. Thank you for asking. I think I did buy a copy of this from CEX at some point, but it didn't work. I had to take it back. So let's see. How does this one look? Pretty good. Pretty okay. A few surface scratches, but nothing that's just stopped the game from working. Ooh, rainbow. So yeah, pretty good. We'll check it out next week. Alright, we've got one keeper. One guaranteed keeper. Right, let's see what else we got. Oh damn, another wrestling game. Nice. I do own this one. SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. This is the 4th one in the SmackDown series. And it's very good. So cool. So it's a duplicate, so not a keeper, but still a very cool game. Got The Rock and Hulk Hogan, brother, on the front there. Manuel. Ew. Sticky. Ugh, sticky manual. Sticky manual. Oh, crunchy. I mean, there's no crock, but ooh, it's crunchy. Alright, checking the disc out. Got a little few speckles on it. Looks like it's been rained on. Weird. I'll give that a clean and we'll test it out next week. Alright, next up. We have a movie-based game. Cool. Pirates of the Caribbean, Legend of Jack Sparrow. Well, I like the Pirates movies, so, you know, it might be alright. It's a platinum version. Piracy, smuggling, buried treasure. I'm not going to read all that. Ooh, secret treasures. Featuring the voice of Johnny Depp. Nice. Let's look at the manual, the disc. Fingerprinty. A lot of fingerprints. Someone was not careful with this disc. I will give that a wipe. Manual. Thin manual. Yep, that's a PS2. Yeah, that's the manual. Looks okay. Alright, cool. We'll give that a try. Usually movie games are a bit pants, but every now and then we'll get something good, like a Spider-Man 2 and whatnot. So you never know. It might be alright. We'll see. Oh, I forgot to check the Metacritic for Pirates. Let's have a look. 51. Yeah. Alright, well, user score 7.4, so yeah. Okay, next game. We have Starsky and Hutch, based on the 70s TV show. Interesting. Jump, into the classic Gran Torino trademark and be the coolest cops in town. Featuring the voice of Antonio Fargas as Huggy Bear. Cool. Right, we have the manual. Manual, good condition. Good thickness. Nice. Yep, manual looks good. Let's look at the disc. Ooh, it's quite scratched up. That's okay, nothing major. Yeah, okay, looks okay. Let's look at the Metacritic score. Let's have a look quick. Alright, Metacritic score, 60. Yeah, okay. It's not not the best reviews, but you never know, might like it. We'll see. Alrighty, next game. Let's have a look. What have we got? Tarzan Free Ride. Alright, by Ubisoft, cool. It's a Disney game starring Tarzan. Is it a racing game? 2 modes of fun. Save the jungle through story mode. Replay levels with Turk's challenge mode. And unlock new characters and bonus tricks. Trick moves. Track moves. Tricky tracks. Yeah. Alright. Manual. Doesn't exist. Disc. This isn't the right disc. That's okay. The platinum disc in the regular case. No big deal. Wait a minute. Is it a PS1 disc? They've given me the wrong game. Cool. Okay. Bonus PS1 game, I guess. We'll test that out. Honestly, Disney's Tarzan on PS1 probably a better game than whatever this is, so we'll check that out. Cool. I wasn't expecting that. That's cool. Alrighty, next game. Reaching deep into the box of goodies. We have 007, Everything or Nothing. Ah, okay. There were some good James Bond games back around this sort of time. There were also some really bad ones, so we'll see which one this is. Now in third person view. Woo! Third person. Alright, let's have a look inside. We've got Bond. EA Big! Cool. We got snowboarding. We got James Bonding. We got footballing. We got shooting. All the best sports. Cool. We got the Bond. Yep. Third person shooter indeed. Ooh, what's this? Present. Ooh. It's sticky. We do have the correct game in the box this time. It's bonus. Disc is looking good. Very good. Alright. You can go right here. Here. Alright, Metacritic time. Oh, okay. 84. We got a good one, ladies and gents. We got a good one. Alright, this might be a keeper. So that's 2 keepers so far. We got Smackdown vs. Raw and Everything or Nothing. Sweet. Nice. So far, so good. Well, and also that pilot game. Alrighty, here we go again. Dipping in to the box of goodies. We have Buster Block. Okay. I don't know what it is. Is that like Fancy Breakout? Let's have a look. Looks like it actually, like a 3D Breakout kind of thing. Destroy all the blocks in all 3 dimensions. So yeah, it's Breakout. I mean, that's okay. Breakout was a fun game back in the day. This might be cool. 4 for £10, bargain. Let's have a look inside. Manual. In-game display. Sweet. Very thin manual. It's 4 pages. To be fair, there's not much you need to know with Breakout, let's be honest. Let's have a look at the disc. Ooh, blue. One of those blue shiny discs. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, blue discs are CDs and silver discs are DVDs. I could be completely wrong. Yeah, that's in good condition. The only other blue disc I've got is Crazy Taxi, I believe. Another classic game. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Next one we have Sky Surfer? Sky Surfer. Okay, by that well-known publisher, developer Swing. Entered as Inment Media. Entered? Entert. Entert. Ew, stick of gunk. Blech. You're a sky surfer and you want to be the best. Question mark? You're a sky surfer and you want to be the best. So face the challenge and don't you ever forget the classic rule. Don't look down. Don't play the game. Okay, let's have a look. I've never heard of it. You never know. It might be okay. You never know. Great Balloon. Sky Surfer features a second game mode. Future. Right, and the disc itself. Ooh, another blue one. We got another blue disc. Nice. Must be good. Yep, looks fine. Check out the Metacritic score. If this is on Metacritic, I'll be surprised. It is not on Metacritic. However, there is a GameSpot review. Oh, they gave it a 3.9. The only aspect of Sky Surfer that isn't terribly flawed is the auditory experience. The sounds of parachutes opening, boards skimming across air currents, and the wind blowing are conveyed well. Well, at least it sounds good. Yep. Alright, next game. We got Robot Warlords, one of those budget re-releases, not even platinum, just a regular sort of white box. By Daz and Midas Touch. Japan, August 2002. Rogue factions within the armed forces have taken control of the latest in weapons technology. Bullets. Alright. Ooh, characters. Ooh, very anime. Okay, you won me over. Akira Karashima, Naoki Mori, Masami Honda, Kazuma Saeki, Iwao Junochi, Yoshimasa and a disc. Another blue one. Ooh, CDs. Yep. It's hard to tell with the blue ones actually. But yeah, it looks alright. Cool. Yeah. Look at reviews. Yeah, it's kind of hard to find reviews of these old games. Because back then they weren't publicised online, they were just in magazines and things. So yeah, kind of hard to find. Especially like the early PS2 games. I just think this came out in 2000. Yeah, nothing. No one cares about this game anymore. Kind of sad. But yeah, we'll see. We'll check it out next week. We might find something we like. Alrighty, next up. What have we got? We have a very dusty copy of Hitman 2 that is covered in grime. Well, hey, this Hitman 2, that is a good game. We know this because there's the new ones, which are really, really good. On it's just, I believe, just got ported over to the current gen consoles on PS5 and Xbox Series X. So that's pretty cool. This box is disgusting, and I need to wash my hands now. Death is his business, and business is good because it kills people. This is good. This is a classic PS2 game. I wouldn't mind having all three of these games on PS2 just for the sake of having them. Cool. Let's check out the inside. Manual is in upside down. It's a pretty nice looking manual. Like the nice pictures and all that stuff. This is a good manual. I like it. Win the ultimate armchair. The Lazette boy. What's a Lazette boy? Weird. Back in business, 2004. Oh, is that the Hitman 3 tease? Ooh, I like it. I like it. Hitman 2. Let's have a look at this. Disc is kind of grubby, much like the box. But yeah, you can clean that. I'm gonna go wash my hands now. Okay, Metacritic is 85 for PS2. Nice. We've got another keyboard which is in desperate need of a new box. Cool. If it even works. That might have been the grossest box I've ever touched. My hands literally covered in... I don't know. I dread to think. Alright, anyway. Next game. We have Colin McRae Rally 04 by Codemasters. Okay, the Colin McRae Rally games were pretty good back in the day. You can see the reviews on the front there. 93, 92, 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10. So cool. Probably be outdated by today's standards, but... at least it's not a sports game. Well, I guess it is kind of a sports game, but it's not Not really. It's not a FIFA or Madden or something, so it's fine. It's a keeper, potentially. The rally game to end all rally games. Well, there are plenty more rally games after this, so that's a lie. I mean, graphically it looks pretty good. Yeah. This gets trying to escape. Yep, let's have a look. Ooh, okay. Looks pretty scratched up. Looks a bit like Need for Speed did. May you rest in peace. So yeah, we'll see what that's like. Manual. Good condition. Looks good. Cool. Now then, the reviews on the front are good, but that doesn't always mean the overall reviews are good. So let's have a look. 86. Nice. Good one. We got a good one. That's a keeper. Cool. Thumbs up. Alright. Next up, we have Wait a minute. Hitman 2. God damn it. We've got a duplicate. Man. Okay, sure. At least this one's, the box is much nicer, so that's good. This is the one I'll keep. Yeah, it's Hitman 2 again. I've been bamboozled. What have we got? G. What does it mean? It's a code. Weirdly, the manual is gross. I wonder if this is the manual from the other version. This one's kind of gross compared to the last one. But yeah. Oh wait. Wasn't the other manual in colour? Hold on. Yeah, the other manual is in colour. Look at that. Yeah, I think this must be... They must have got this manual the wrong way around. This one feels kind of gross, like most like the box of that one. This one feels kind of nice, and is in colour. So I think this must be the one for this game. This must be the one for the gross game. So, yeah. So that's weird. Alright, let's check out the disc. Oh, interestingly, gross. So this is definitely the right disc. It is not the platinum version, obviously. That's pretty gross. What an interesting combination of games. Alrighty, next up. Snowboard Racer 2 by Midas. Okay, it's another one of those games from developers you never heard of. Walk out, just drop costumes. Trick mode. This is one of these games that's trying to capitalize off your Tony Hawk's craze, I guess. Or SSX. So hey, SSX was really popular. We can do that, right? Right, guys? It was £1, so it must have been good. Yep, it's blue. Another blue one. It's pretty scratched up. Blue dabba dee. That's what happens when the disc pulls out the case. Oh, well, there's... That's why that fell out. What happened there? Manual. Boring. Just fine. Yeah. Alright. Reviews. Nothing. You type Snowboard Racer 2 into Metacritic, we get a Stickman Snowboard Racer 2014 World Championship Snowboarding Edition for iOS. Alright, let's try Google. It's from Amazon review. This is a fantastic game to play with children. I bought it for my son who is 6 and his sister who is 8. They have loads of fun playing it, as do I. Okay, any actual reviews? Here's a review for SSX. SSX has a review of 93 on Metacritic. This does not. Funny that. I wonder why. Alright, we're getting near the end. I need 2 left, I think. Next up. Gun. Cool. Okay, I recognise the box art at least. Gun. I think this was a good one. Who is it made by? Neversoft. Okay, Neversofts are pretty good. They made the original Tony Hawk games, I think. Experience the brutality, greed, and lust that was the West. That was a Wild West game. Okay, cool. The only thing left he can trust is his gun. Yeah. Gun. Alright, let's check it out. This one might be good. This one's promising. Never played it, but It looks familiar, and it's made by a company I recognise, which is a good sign. This quality. Pretty good. Pretty damn good. Cool. Let's check the reviews. 77. Okay, not bad. Pretty good. 77 is decent in my book. User score is 8.7, so the actual players seem to like it a lot more than reviewers, which is usually a good sign. Cool. Yeah, I'll play that. We'll try it out next week. Alrighty, last game. Let's have a look. What we got? Lake Masters EX. Does this count as a sports game? Oh look, it's Midas again. With their white box outline. Not a good sign. Code word, what does it mean? Cool, fishing. I love fishing. It's my favourite sport after watching paint dry. Haul in a whopper from the comforts of your living room. Feel that fish take its first nibble and start wiggling. I'm going to stop there. Let's have a look at the book. Okay, that's kind of gross. Yeah. Ew, what are the stains? Ew. Someone's been wiggling too much around this book. I don't like it. Oh, it's in colour. It's... feels grubby and gross. I don't like it. Alright, let's look at the disc. It's another blue one, I can already tell. Yep, that is indeed a disc. It's really hard to tell with the blue discs how scratched up they are. I don't know why. Looks fine. Yeah, cool. Fishing. Alrighty, so that's a lot. A mixed bag, I would call it. We have 2 copies of Hitman 2. We've got a PS1 game in a PS2 box with Tarzan. Interesting. We've got a duplicate. I've got this game already, but it is very good. A bunch of keepers, which is good. Hitman 2, Smackdown vs. War, 007 Gun, Colin McRae potentially. A few unknowns. Pull it down. Warlords, Sky Surfer, probably going to suck. Movie game with Pirates of the Caribbean, which is probably going to be bad. And Juice 2, and just a few, and quite a few unknowns in there, which would be interesting. And I've also got yeah. So yeah, kind of a 50-50 mix. Join me next week when I'll be testing these games to see if they work and if they are any good and worth keeping. Who knows, maybe we'll get a brand new Ghoster to go along with Need for Speed. We'll see. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I'll be here next week. Subscribe for weekly videos. Don't forget to leave a like, comment below, let me know what you think of these games. Anyway, that's all from me. Thanks very much, and goodbye!